Well, I spoke yesterday about the campaign that's clearly out there now to try and destroy GB News from people, of course, who were talking about advertiser boycotts before they had even broadcast a single second on GB News. So this is nothing about the actual content on GB News, which I think overall has been good. Production, technical issues aside, this is about intolerant lefties trying to shut down there even being an alternative. It's the same mindset, of course, that you see as such a big threat to free speech on places like university campuses. Now, Andrew Neil is helping to lead the GB News Fight Back. But before we get to him, interested to see what a few advertisers are now saying. Money Supermarket saying, just to confirm that Money Supermarket is not boycotting its advertising on GB News. Sorry for any confusion caused. Co-op have also come out as well, saying our advertising approach has three principles. We will, 1, not seek to affect the editorial independence of publications or channels. 2, not undermine the commercial value of our society for our members. And 3, ensure our values and principles are clear regardless of surrounding content. Now, Direct Bullion have actually hailed GB News as a breath of fresh air, saying they're not planning to pull their adverts. If anything, we will look to increase advertising spend. Paul Withers, Chief Executive, quoted by The Telegraph as saying, the response we have had from the channel has been strong. Will we be looking to increase our ad spend, not retract? He says that many of our customers are over 50 years old and have had enough of the same rhetoric, whether it's about investing, political issues, Brexit or COVID. I hear the same thing time and time again, he said. GB News, while it may be upsetting some people, it's also breathing fresh air to others. Now, as for the GB News chairman, Andrew Neil, who had Rishi Sunak on his channel last night for that interview, he responded to a tweet from Greg Jackson, who is the founder of Octopus Energy. And what he said was that some people were saying we shouldn't advertise on platforms which spread hate. We confirm that we don't. We separately said we want to see GBN output before deciding whether to advertise. Some media reported out of context, and I think that's led to misinterpretation. It's good to see Andrew Neil on Twitter mixing it up there, responding to that tweet by saying maybe you should boycott the media that's reporting you out of context instead of GB News. Have a look at our content. You'll find no hate. Let me know if you want to advertise, and I'll let you know if we want your ads or whether we organise a boycott of you. Greg Jackson coming back to Andrew Neil by saying, actually, Andrew, I'm watching your interview with Rishi right now. Currently, the bit about gas boilers, as per my message, we didn't boycott. I wanted to see the channel and I'm true to my word. Andrew Neil again going back to him saying, how many other channels have you watched before deciding to advertise? I will be looking at brands to decide if they are fit to advertise with us. I will have something to say about that and more on a special media watch tonight, 8 p.m. And he said, I resent even the thought that a channel of which I was chairman would peddle hate. You should know better. So there you go, guys. Again, it's very sad to see that. I mean, can you imagine if a left-wing broadcaster came out, a new news channel? Do you really think there would be a load of people sad enough to pester companies on Twitter? I mean, honestly, get a life. Media plurality and choice is a good thing. No one can seriously look at anything that GB News had broadcast whatsoever and regard it as hateful content. On the contrary, it's been a breath of fresh air. Yes, I know, again, they've had production problems. I know that they're addressing those. But overall, having more choice in the media, having more journalists with jobs and opportunities in the media is a good thing. And it's, again, sad that intolerant, woke lefties are seeking to shut down greater choice in British media. They must not succeed. We need GB News not just to survive, but to thrive, to provide an alternative to the likes of the BBC, whose public support and trust, as we know through the research that I've highlighted previously, has gone through the floor. So guys, look, let me know what you make of all of this down below. Again, keen to hear from you in terms of what you make of GB News and their output thus far. And if you enjoyed this video, do give this video a quick thumbs up. And if you want to support my channel, support my work, I'd really appreciate it if you become a member. Hit the join button down below, see the link in the top pinned comment. Become a member, support me, we'd really appreciate that as well. And of course, guys, thanks for watching.